Hello, my name is Gm-Csf. Today I am going to talk about inhaled the Gm-Csf of the four pulmonary alveolar proteinosis. Definition: Pulmonary alveolar proteinosis is a disease that tries to ignore the mediation of the surfactant in the alveolar most cases autoimmune and the associated with the antibody granulase, macrophages, conylase, semiphages factor, the Gm-Csf of the DAX prevention, clearing of the pulmonary surfactant, big alveolar the macrophages. Videos.
So PAP, or pulmonary alveolar proteinosis, is a disease caused by, it's an autoimmune disease. In a healthy lung, we're constantly making and recycling surfactant through the action of Gm-Csf binding to macrophages. Macrophages are then able to process the lipids and proteins of the surfactant and keep a healthy balance. As we all know, surfactant is necessary for gas exchange in the lung. In a PAP patient, there's an autoimmune response against Gm-Csf, a protein in the lung. The autoantibodies prevent Gm-Csf binding to the macrophages. Macrophages are then unable to process the lipids. You get a gradual buildup of surfactant in the lung over time, leading to hypoxia, shortness of breath, decreased exercise tolerance, and other complications. The current standard of care for PAP is a whole lung lavage. This is an invasive general anesthetic procedure, one lung at a time, where you manually rinse the surfactant from the lung. Obviously not a procedure that the patients or the physicians enjoy, to say the least. What we're doing is we're replacing the Gm-Csf in the lung, so we have an inhaled form of recombinant Gm-Csf in a nebulizer. You replace the Gm-Csf in the lung, the goal being to overwhelm the autoantibodies. You have free Gm-Csf available to bind to macrophages, and then reinitiate the recycling of surfactant.
Application in nursing. A nurse has to ask nuclearly if the pathology and was the nurse application for the improvement of the patient. One of the two medication administration, repeated monitoring, and why the many laboratories and practitioner encephalitis protection. Videos.
Most likely bug here. Alright, so here's our next H&E slide. I love this entity because this is another thing that's absolutely pathognomonic on just an H&E slide. And I really don't need a history or radiology or anything. And yes, absolutely right. Who was that? Is that Rifat that said that? Let me try and see your name. I think it was Rifat, but if it's Kalyani, my apologies. So this is absolutely right. This is alveolar proteinosis. The other name for this is pulmonary alveolar proteinosis. Why is this not edema? The person who gave me the right answer, can you tell me? Why did you say alveolar proteinosis and why not edema? Edema also fills the alveolar spaces or air spaces or alveoli in exactly the same way. Why is this not edema? It's pink, but edema is pink too. You're right that it's pink, but edema is pink. Homogeneous, and that's actually a good answer, but it's actually edema that looks more homogeneous than this. Why is this not pneumocystis? Dense is actually the right answer. Why is it not pneumocystis pneumonia? That also fills the alveoli like this and has an alveolar filling sort of pattern. Why is this not pneumocystis pneumonia, PCP? Well, there's a couple of clues here. So one thing that is characteristic about this is in these pink areas, you have these little, even denser pink blobs. You're right, absolutely right. So pneumocystis, you said that will be bubbly, and that's exactly right. Pneumocystis pneumonia has a bubbly or frothy appearance that's really. really characteristic even on H&E.
Pros and the cons. The annular route has been chosen to be the safest effective after 12 months. A treatment no adverse effects has experienced as the clinical response has the biggest, the most complex aspect treatment. The drug has the two greatest efficacies in patients with alveolar proteinosis is totally limited. Videos. And subtly in Ecuador. In Ecuador, some of the maize problems and loss disease and their complications in treatment. Videos.
She has to do her job as well. Yeah, well interesting.
Conclusion. A junior route is the most works the analyst route has proven safe effective during provinces and hardened at subcutaneous administration. At target in general, they are with the rarest fever when pie in the leg. Ensure therapy with the Gm-Csf es safe and effective in tratamiento of the packs and represents alternative the total living the substance treatment.